Magic. That is the word that Spirit is inviting you to bring into this week's Soul Illumination for the week of May 10th. How can you go throughout your day and notice the magic that is happening all around you? And even, can you take that a step further? How can you create more magic into your life? So with these weekly readings, I tune into the collective energy. I usually get one word that drops in hot and heavy. And then I will choose an oracle card deck to see what other areas that Spirit is guiding you to focus on this week that has to do with the main word. And this week, magic. So I felt pulled to use the Power of Surrender cards because sometimes things are blocking us. Sometimes we may feel disconnected from something, or something is in our way that is preventing us from creating magic. So let's see what the collective needs to know on perhaps maybe something that you could start to let go. I offer these readings privately. I really love doing them to help you gain some more clarity, some validations, to help you even somatically in my sessions to move that energy to get a little clearer. Okay. Surrender to your soul's path. So beautiful. I love nature. It said your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. And that is perfect for the magic. By looking at the things in your life and finding those magical things, and to really embrace even the hard lessons, to embrace even those triggers as magic or magical, because it's helping you to step into your soul's path. It's helping you to become more authentic, more fully aligned with your truth. And these lessons that may not seem so magical at the time are definitely magic in the sense I'm seeing a book being dropped down and opened, right? It's just helping you to get more wisdom, the learning, the growth, the expansion. So how can you surrender to your soul's path this week? And I'm hearing let go. So what are different areas in your life that you can begin to brush off and let fade away? Let it go. And then you will, they're showing me the magician with pulling the rabbit out of the hat and trusting that even though it doesn't look like anything's inside the hat, trusting that there is magic within you. There is magic all around you, even during the times when it's really hard to see things as magical. Now, what was magic was the 1980s. So I have this Nostalgia Forever deck, and I absolutely love this because it's bringing me back to some really amazing toys and things in the 80s and even early 90s. So let's see, how can we, again, incorporate magic into our life by using this deck. And Spirit doesn't want you to get all bent out of shape or beat yourself up over missing out on the magic. Spirit is just inviting you to stop. I'm seeing somebody stop and take a look around. And that's when you really begin to notice the magic, is when you can stop in your present moment and just look around. Notice what you have around you. All right, this one. I love this. Trendy school supplies. Be prepared. Oh my goodness. Do you remember the Trapper Keeper? How amazing was the Trapper Keeper? And just all the different pencil cases, the Lisa Frank stickers and all of the colors. I used to love buying school supplies. I love it. I still get a thrill out of it, buying new supplies. So be prepared. How can you be prepared this week to receive magic? How can you open yourself up more to receive that magic? And I'm seeing your heart space, opening up your heart space. And I'm seeing cobra pose. Somatically, doing exercises that really open up your chest, expand your heart space for you to receive all of the magic within you. So somatically, think about those exercises, even your posture. Instead of being all hunched over, which it's so easy to do, be a little bit more mindful when you are sitting or walking, standing, whatever it is. Being more mindful about the placement of your shoulders and having that open heart space, that open chest. Proud shoulders, I call proud shoulders. Stick those bosoms out. And yeah, see how you can prep yourself to be more open to receiving. I know receiving can be such a hard thing to do. I know for me, it's taken me a very, very long time to receive. Even sometimes now I get a little, ooh, feeling like, oh, I should be giving more or something in return instead of just fully receiving whatever it is around you. It doesn't have to be gifts. It could just be receiving these intuitive messages, receiving the sun shining on your face. Can you just stop and receive? And I think that's really going to be a key for you to be prepared to open up some more magic into your life. The lanyard keychains, do you remember these? Made out of that, I don't know, it was like a hard plasticky material. But yes, weave it all together. I'm hearing weave the challenging stuff and weave the good stuff together. And Spirit is just reminding you of the polarity that we need the darkness, and with darkness comes light. With light comes dark. So it is crucial for you to be okay with having both of those things, because without one, you cannot have the other. And when you weave it all together, you come to this place of, I'm seeing a surfer just cruising, that you're learning these lessons, but then you're expanding and you just keep going and going. It's the big kahuna. It's the biggest wave that you've ever seen. And it can be so dangerous, but trusting in Spirit that if believing that you can continue to ride this wave of life that you're living in, right? And you're going to have the crunchiness, but then the sunshine as well. Last card. Oh my goodness. Do you remember the inflatable chair? That's so awesome. I could not have this in my house right now with my cats. But ask for support. The inflatable chair, it's supporting you. It's holding you up. Now, in order to receive magic, I'm hearing you can't do it all. You need to delegate. And it is okay to delegate. And people can't read your mind. I'm hearing Spirit say, remind them that people can't read your mind. If you want something done, you need to tell. It's Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to you, Mama. Say, for instance, want to have a peaceful, relaxing day. You're going to have to say, I need help. And it doesn't have to be on Mother's Day. And And you don't have to be a mama to ask for help. We have it programmed in our subconscious that sometimes asking for help is a sign of weakness, or it's like we just have to carry it all because our mothers carried it all, and then our grandmothers carried it all, and so on and so forth, generation, generation, generation. But it's time to stop that shit. And it is time to break the generational pattern of we need to hold it all, because our bodies are not meant to hold it all. Our nervous system is not meant to be so completely stressed out and hold it all. And it is okay to ask for help, ask for that support, whether it's your partner, your children, if it's your family, a friend, whoever it is, ask for help. This is another thing that I had a hard time doing for a long time, but now I ask for help. I do. It is so necessary. I'm going back to family. You can't raise a child all by yourself. You need that support. You need that community. Otherwise, it's going to be extremely challenging. That was really a great reminder that Spirit wanted me to share with those mamas who are doing all of the roles by themselves. And even if you do have support in your family, always know that it is okay to continue to ask them for support, that you are not a burden when you ask for support. So this week is all about magic. It's all about surrendering to your soul's path, to understanding and realizing all of the magic that is around you. Even the dark is magic, because these are things that you can alchemize and transmute into something that's light. To be prepared with your trendy trapper keeper. How can you somatically open yourself up more to receive this magic? How can you prepare for the abundance to come in and not block it off? To weave it all together, to weave the darkness and the light together, and to realize you were riding the big kahuna of life. And sure, there are times you may fall off the board, but the key is to get back up on the board. And finally, to ask for support. Ask for support to get back up on that board. There's no shame in that. Asking for help, no shame at all. And I feel that a lot of these things, the darkness, our shadows, asking for help, are all things that are commonly labeled as shameful. And I'm seeing us, our generation, shifting, continuing to break the cycle of what shame means and to really abolish it, admonish it, to no, shame does not live here. So take that all in. Let me know how it lands with you. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Please let me know. Hit me up in my DMs. I love doing these weekly readings for you. It really does bring me so much joy. Please be sure to check out all the amazing offerings I have. My link is in the bio. All right, friends, I will see you next week. I'm sending you so much love.